What's going on, brothers? The Funkster here, and welcome to today's 15-minute metabolic workout. Today we are hitting the upper body, the biceps, the triceps, the chest, the back, all upper body, shoulders, and we're doing it using metabolic training. And we're going to use this beautiful protocol of 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds rest for 3 rounds before moving on to the next exercise. So we're really going to focus on that body part for 3 straight rounds, 40-20, before moving on to the next exercise. And again, we're focusing on the upper body. Don't worry, we're not going to skip leg day. That's coming at you another day. But please make sure that you've warmed up as well, and make sure that you've watched the demo of the exercises or look at the description to get the work done. Today is about getting it done, but today is about challenging ourselves. All right, it's a little bit loud, you know, I'm outside. Our first exercise, our chest press, but we're using a bridge. So let's get on the ground. I'm gonna start with the 40s today. 40s at 40 seconds work followed by 20 seconds rest. Are you ready? Are you ready to get this done? Remember, we're doing bridge chest press. You look in the video. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Safely get down. Ooh, get in that bridge, and let's go. Good. First round, we're always getting used to the exercise. Of course, we've got that glute bridge, so we are focusing a little bit on that posterior chain, which is the back, your glutes, core, and now, again, we're pressing straight up over the head. It's almost like a decline press, but not quite. Good, good work. Okay, so there you go. That's the feeling. So whether you need to increase weight, decrease weight, increase your speed, those are the only things that you really want to focus on. Remember, we're focusing on the pec, but because we are in the bridge, we are stimulating some of that posterior right here. So get in that bridge first. Make sure those hips are high. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Good. Good work. Really control. Keep the hips up. Oh man. I'm not done yet. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Up. Wow. Good work. All right. So this time I'm going to flip the script, because here I want to get a lot more reps done, you know, and so the 40s are a little bit limiting for me at the moment. And so let's get on. And because we're only having 20 seconds of rest, not a lot of rest time, so the fatigue pops in a little bit faster. Here we go. Oh, 3. Oh wow, even this. Really kick those hips up. Rest when you need to. Yeah. Good work, guys. Keep going. Wow. I'm already done. It's amazing. It is amazing. It is amazing how metabolic training, as I always say, it's one of those workouts that really humbles you. Okay, bicep curls, guys. Alternate bicep curls. Well, with what just happened just now, I'm gonna kick it to, remember here we want our shoulders back, right? Keep the elbows tight to the body. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down, but you want to control the dumbbell. This is, again, you want to squeeze those glutes, get the core tight, and again, as I mentioned, you want to control the weight on the way up, on the way down. Not too much swinging, if at all. Elbows tight to the body. These alternating curls. Good. You can add that supination at the top if you want. But the key here is you really want to focus on each rep, right? You don't want to rush through this, but you also don't want to go too slow. So I'm gonna move up to 25s here. See what happens. See what happens. Okay. Shit, I should have had them in my hand already. I didn't want to pre-fatigue. Okay, here we go. Shoulders back. I'm gonna go to the side here so you can see. Yeah. Also, with the dumbbell curl, we want to make sure that our wrist is back. We don't want to curl the wrist up when we're holding the dumbbell, because that brings in more of your forearm. Wow. I want to stick with this weight though. Shoulders back, head up, squeeze the glutes. Nice work. I want to stick to that weight, but I also want quality reps, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what? I'm going up to 30s. F it. I'm gonna flip up to 30s, and then if I have to, I feel like I have a friend who talks like that. Flip up to 30s, what the hell does that mean? You knew exactly what I meant. Okay. Are these 30s? Oh damn, these are 40s. All right, let's get the 30s. I'll start with 30s. Good. Because of course there's a lot of fatigue going on, but we want to tear muscle fibers. We want to break down those fibers. Let's get down to 25s. It's almost like a mini drop set, right? Ooh, woo, woo. That's right. Okay, let's move on to skull crushers, alternate skull crushers. For this, I thought I brought my 15s out. Well, I guess I didn't. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna use 25s or 20s for alternate skull crusher. Got to move quickly, but you know me and my metabolic dumbbells. Metabolic training, metabolic dumbbells with metabolic funk. Here we go. So, alternating skull crushers with your dumbbell. Keep those elbows pointed forward as much as possible. Control on the way down and on the way up. And really focus on the tricep, right? That's the exercise. That's the muscle we want to focus on. Try to get the top of that dumbbell to the top, or the bottom of the dumbbell to the top of your shoulder. And as you're doing that, as you have that movement, because remember, there's so many different ways we can do the skull crusher. We can start extended back. We can, keep them even further forward. We can do different variations, but this one, I want you to really focus on bringing the bottom or top of the dumbbell to the top right here. So bottom of the dumbbell to the top of your shoulder right here. Boom. You can even rest for a second. Good, because what that does when you rest at the bottom is it truly forces you to use your triceps, your tricep muscle, to get that dumbbell up. So it's a mini pause, maybe for one count. One. Good. And as you can see there, I used too much of my arm. You don't want to use you just want to focus on the tricep doing the work, right? So the more, you're using your arms and your shoulders and your body to get the dumbbell up, the less you're using the tricep, right? Listen, it's okay if you're only using 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever it is, 15 pounds, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not about how much weight you use. It's about the quality of the reps. This is gonna be ugly. The quality of the reps here may not be the best. Okay, you wanna really make this tougher? See your pinkies right there? Put the pinkies right at the top of the dumbbell, and that really puts a lot more stimulation on the tricep muscle. Just putting it, oh my God, just putting your pinky right there. Just moving the pinky to the top of the dumbbell instead of the middle will put so much stimulation on the freaking tricep. Gold, Jerry, gold. Now, you know me and my shoulder. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I got a bum shoulder. Guys, you're doing great. We are doing great. We're getting it done here. Side lateral raise. Another gem. But we wanna make sure we're doing this right. So shoulders back, slight bend. I only want you to come up to the shoulder, but do not rest the dumbbells at the bottom of the movement. And also do not let your wrist break. You don't want to break the wrist. And for that reason, this is what that looks like when you break your wrist. Do not do this, because then it's all elbow, all forearm. Let's go a little bit faster if we can. Keep those elbows high, but don't do the pinky dip either. Come on. Ah, good work. That's only 5 pounds. I'm doing enough. Just because we have really done a lot of pre-fatiguing our shoulders, right? We did the chest press, even doing bicep curls. Shoulders are involved for stability. And then of course, tricep extensions. And now we're gonna go, I mean, you know, maybe you're sure you have stronger shoulders than I do, so you can go as heavy as you want, but do not sabotage your form, right? You can even do this, shoulders back, slight bend, knees bent. And again, my only concern for you right now is making sure you don't break that wrist. And rest the dumbbells at your side. We want to keep that stimulation. Slight bend in the elbows. Oh man. Woo! Woo! Yeah. How do you feel there? All I need is 5 pounds. That side, I ain't afraid to be humble. I ain't too proud to beg. I don't know where that came from. All right, same, but different. Let's go to the other side. Boom. Oh. And try not to, right? We don't want this. We just want straight up, side delt, doing the work. Exhale on the way up. Good. Slight bend, that takes away the, right, that takes that away. Slight bend. Try to go, you see when I try to go right directly to the side? Oh man. The shoulders are what I'm always worried about, because I already have shoulder issues, so the last thing I want to do is more shoulder issues, because then there's nothing you can do. Okay, let's do, you know what? We're gonna go and do loaded leg raises. So we're really putting a lot of emphasis on the shoulders. Loaded leg raises. So with the leg raise, point those toes up, keep that lower back on the ground. We're using the lower abs to do all the work. Now, if this is too heavy or you can't keep your dumbbell up, you can just put them down here. You can even get some more chest work in, but I don't want you to do that because it takes away from you really focusing on the important move, which is leg raises. Nice control, but keep your lower back pinned to the ground for the entire movement. Okay, I can feel that in my lower abs. Beautiful. Lower abs, obviously, not obviously, but it is the tougher part of the abs to work, probably the toughest, because we're always crunching, even in everyday life. It's not very often our lower body moves to the upper body. And that's also where we usually, at our age, I'm 56, if you're doing this workout, probably man 40, 50, 60, 70, or 80. It's the lower abs, buddy. That's where the visceral fat seems to want to stick around. It's usually the last bit of weight it takes. Exhale on the way up. Oh, oh God. Keep that back. Push, push, push. Push that back into the ground. You see, I didn't even talk that round. Anyways, it's the lower abs. You guys know, I don't have to tell you. I love you guys, by the way. Please let me know in the comments section below, do you like loaded leg raises? Say leg raises. Actually, what's your favorite exercise today? What was your favorite one today? The one that you felt like you got the most, you felt the most today, or even if you're just watching this, which one is your favorite exercise out of the one that I just gave you? Did you like the bridge? Did you like the loaded leg raises? Woo! Whoa. Push that lower back into the ground. Time. We did it, brothers. We got it done. Woo. We got it done. Give me some nuts. Give me some nuts. Give me some nuts. There you go, guys. Well, we got it done. Today, 15 minutes, upper body. That last exercise was really tough. And again, these are little tips and tricks, right? You may be saying, why is this so hard for Funk? Pushing that lower back into the ground, the entire movement really makes it difficult. And I can really feel it because of that. Anyways, I love you guys. I cannot wait to do another workout with you. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure that you stretch after for sure. Make sure you have that protein shake after while you shower, and get yourself prepared and have a great full balanced plate meal so that we can feed our muscles what they need to recover. Thanks so much for being here on the Funkster, and I'll see you on the other side.